Hi, I'm Charles Walker. I'm a senior here on the UK football team. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm a dual major in both finance and marketing. So I came in here as a freshman, as a walk-on, and I earned a scholarship the fall of my junior year.
40, 35, cuts back into the middle. He's going to the house. Charles Walker, 10-5, touchdown, Kentucky.
I just feel like no matter how successful you are at the college level, and if you do get a chance to play in the pros, one day your body's not going to be able to take it or your mind's not going to be able to take it, so you're going to have to fall back on the education that you did learn in college or in high school. So I just feel like you always have to have something to rely on, and for me that's academics. I've been on Dean's List pretty much, I believe, every semester I've been here. I have a 3.89 GPA, and last year at the Tax Slayer Bowl I did get the Tax Slayer Academic Excellence Award. Some of the big challenges are, the deadlines, and with going to practice all day and then going to class. There's definitely been a lot of late night studying and then early mornings waking up, going to practice, and then instead of going home to take a nap, you got to go to your classes and then you got to come back and do homework. So it's really just a never-ending cycle. I do wake up some days and you're moving a little bit slower, and I always say that those are the days I need to get a coffee, and I will do that before some workouts. But I guess now, as being a senior, I look back at when I was a freshman and I'd come in and just go through the motions, and then after the workout or film, you feel like you really didn't get anything accomplished. So now as a senior, I can look back at that experience and kind of know when I am feeling low or like I'm not exactly happy to be here, I can kind of flip it in my head and say, well, I remember doing this as a freshman, and it didn't get me anywhere, so I might as well change my mood as much as I can. With being a walk-on, I felt like I had the chip on my shoulder to come in and work a little bit harder than the next person. When the day I was on full scholarship, I kind of knew it might be coming, and really there's not words to describe it. Coach Stoops was sitting up there talking to the team.
He has a great attitude every day. He has toughness. He has discipline, pride, does everything right every day, and he deserves this honor. And he's a former walk-on. Let's give one to Charles Walker.
Honestly, I still have the video saved on my camera and my camera roll, and I'll watch it, but I'm just going through, and I don't know, I just remember hearing it and then wanting to be able to call my parents right away, just because I know all they've sacrificed for me and to pay for my schooling until now, and just to finally be able to lift the financial burden off them was huge for me, and it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime feeling. I can really attribute all that I've accomplished to the people around me and my family, my teammates, because they're the ones that keep me pushing when I am not motivated, and they're the ones that can motivate me to excel both in the classroom and on the field. It definitely feels great, just to look back, and even now when I don't really notice it, when I graduate, I can look back at all that I have accomplished, and of course it'll feel great, but I couldn't have done it without my teammates and my parents, my family, just helping me grow up and showing me that it takes a good work ethic in order to be successful. And I feel like I've, for the most part, tried to do all that I can to be successful both in school and on the field.
Fires to the far side, complete, first down. Charles Walker with a sliding grab.
I think I'll definitely be able to look back and be proud of myself.